Check this out. Our berms are really working. Where we went up high, they're working great. Where I failed to cover a few tires, it's seeping through. Right there. Right there, it's coming through and getting onto the property and heading down. So we see what needs to be done. We have to go back here and really make it a priority and cover those up. Check out the water running on the other side. So the berms are working, but here's the result of us not covering those few tires. It caused a leak or a weak point in the system. Everywhere else, these swales are holding beautifully, and the water is running past our house. So we see what needs to be done, and it's going to become the next priority. Right here, where we didn't cover the tires, it's coming through. And check it out. This is okay. This is all beyond our house now. But if these tires right back here were covered, we might be able to divert this water that's running right here back over into that other main wash. I think we're in pretty good shape though. This has been a major flash flood warning. Our phones have been blowing up from the National Weather Service. So this is one of the worst things, one of the worst rainstorms that we could anticipate. But it's good to see. Here you can see the tires that were not covered actually got moved by the moving water. Now at this point it looks like the tires that are on the back side of our compost piles are up high enough, and this is keeping us protected. So we see what needs to be done. Right here, we'll cover these up, and that'll allow this water here, or we have to go back here. Heck, I'm not sure. Or we just relocate these whole things and accept what's happening here. Because right now, there's the house. And the water is running safely beyond the house. All of this here that's going through the garden, the front yard garden that Yvonne is putting together, this is the result of this small break in the system. And quite honestly, that was just a question of being lazy. We should have gotten back there and covered those up properly. Everywhere else, it's working fantastic. This water right here that's pooling, that's got to be easy 3 feet deep. This is right there, Yvonne. Right there is where it broke through. See it? And if we cover those tires, and this is it right here. This is the problem. So all we have to do is cover those tires there and let the water continue. It'll then go down into the main wash. And all of this then should stay drier. So that's got to be one of our projects coming up right now, you know? So let's see what's happening up here. All of these berms are working just the way they're supposed to. I'm going to head out to the driveway, out to the front of the street and see what's happening here. So this is where we raised our driveway up. And thus far, it's working. The water's running past our driveway, down to a safe area where it can cross into a wash. Guys, I hope you see that the effort that we put into this was well worth it. We see that the design is functioning, and then the points where it broke and failed on us, like often, it's just user error. I just didn't cover up all the tires. For some reason, I got lazy. I don't know what it is. Anyways, this is the direction from which all the water came when we got flooded. And this wash right there was a new wash that got cut because of that last flood. That's now sending the water down our street. And it does come across the property. It does then cross the property. But it crosses the property further down away from everything that we're trying to develop. So we're okay with that. At least for now we are. Anyways, guys, if you have any questions about the berms, I'm going to put links to the previous videos about building the berms and our last flooding experience in the description box below. I'll also try to include a card, and you can check it out and see exactly what it was that caused us to create these berms and swales. Thanks very much for watching. Sorry this is going to be an unedited, raw video, but I hope it shows you a little bit of useful information. Thanks very much. Stay dry. I'm going inside.